Hi everyone, welcome back. Those that are new, welcome. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes. I appreciate each and every one of you. Today we're going to be looking at the fourth victim of the Gilgo beach murders, and because there's actually been one that he hasn't been charged with as yet. Maureen Brainard-Barnes. So I would like to see if he had anything to do with Maureen's passing away and why the police haven't charged him with it. Will they be able to connect him to it if he was? Maureen Brainard-Barnes, please, Spirit. Did Rex Heuermann have anything to do with Maureen Brainard-Barnes passing away, please? Was Rex Heuermann the perpetrator of Maureen Brainard-Barnes's passing away, please? Was he the perpetrator? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, the Devil, and the Two of Coins. Why haven't the police? Here it's telling me that yes, I believe that he was the perpetrator. Hot-tempered individual, the Devil, coming up as the Devil. The Two of Coins, he's unbalanced. Juggling a situation. Overpowering her. Bondage. She could have also been bound, tied up. Okay. So why haven't the police charged him with Maureen's passing away, please, Spirit? Why haven't the police charged him for Maureen? We have the Ace of Coins, the Seven of Cups. And we have the Tower. They need some more material evidence here. They do believe that he's connected in some way, but there seemed to be some sort of rush. For some reason, they thought that he was going to be capable of continuing to do what he done. So they do need more time to tie him to Maureen's passing away. There was a turn of events. There was a sudden change here. They had to act fast. So they've had to look at their options. And they had to make this change fast. It was unexpected. Something's come up that made them believe that other people could be in danger, so they had to get him, and they had to get him now. Will they be able to tie him to Maureen's passing away? You have the Seven of Coins, assessing the situation, a direction change. King of Cups in reverse. And the Death card. Yeah, it seems to me that they're needing more information. They're assessing the situation, but now they've got him under lock and key. They needed to get him under lock and key. Because something happened that made them act, and act now. The sudden change, revelation, they had to get him for the 3. They haven't had time. They believed that he was going to strike again for some reason. They have had something make them believe that he was still doing what he was doing. So they needed to look at their options and get him under lock and key fast, so that he couldn't plant any more seeds. To be able to trick anybody into meeting up with him. They were worried there was going to be more victims in his path, so they had to act quick. All right, let's get into this. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? We have the Three of Cups and the Chariot, the car, in and out. So, yes, he's definitely put her in the car as well. And Three of Cups. Could they have been having a drink, have met up for a drink somewhere? Maybe met up at a bar? And he's put her in the car? Give me more on the devil, please, Spirit. Too many. We have the Judgment in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. On top of the Devil. And with this Devil card, see how they're chained up? Chained up around the neck. Now, Judgment in reverse always shows revenge to me. Two of Pentacles, unbalanced. And the Fool, the beginning. Was she the first one out of the four to go missing? Or to lose her life? Well, he's having revenge on her because of the toxic life that she lived. He believes that she's unbalanced. There's an unbalancing here and an unbalancing there as well. With the Fool. That could be showing that she was the first out of the four. But for some reason, he was getting some sort of revenge. Definitely has an unbalanced, he's unbalanced. He has an unbalanced personality. He has an unbalanced mindset here. Give me more on the Two of Coins, please, Spirit. Too many. Give me more on the Two of Coins. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take. So it could be like a transaction. And the Eight of Wands shows communication, the Ten of Pentacles with family. Now, I know that he communicated with some family members, apparently, after he ended their lives and tormented their family. Now, I don't know whether he communicated with her family at all, but it's showing here communication with the family, and knowledge is power. So he knew that because she knew who he was and what he had done with her, he had to end her life. But yes, he could have communicated with her family. Okay, so why didn't the police arrest him for Maureen so far? We have the Ace of Coins. Why is the Ace of Coins here, please, Spirit? We have the Death card. Yeah, they need more material evidence. Let's clarify, why is the Death here? Well, we know why the Death's here, but give me another card, please. The Knight of Swords. Quick action. They needed to take quick action. I believe they needed to take quick action because they believed that he was just about to make another offer, hurt somebody else. He was just about to hurt somebody else. He may have still been messaging other women. They may have caught on to the fact that he was just about to make yeah, because see, that can show the phone in his hand. And Death, quick action. They may have picked up that he was still in contact or still ringing people from Craigslist or still contacting people. Maybe just about to meet up with somebody. And they had to act fast. And they hadn't got enough material evidence for Maureen as yet. They had to look at their options and think, well, we've got to just get him on the 3 for now so that we've got him behind bars and he can't get to anybody else. Yeah, I do believe that they've realised he's still in contact. Or still doing the same thing, contacting women on Craigslist to meet up. And I do believe that they were actually scared that he was going to do it again. Somebody else was going to lose their life, or many more have. They had to act quick here. And it was a sudden change too. So it's something that they've come across. Could have been on a phone or his phone, or maybe they've found that he's had another, well, what do they call them? Burner phone. They may have found another burner phone still contacting women and believed that, yes, there was going to be more victims. So they had to act fast here. So they weighed up their options. Give me more on the 7 of Cups, please, Spirit. We have the Four of Cups and the Hangman. Yeah, she hasn't been overlooked. She definitely hasn't been overlooked. They've just wanted to put him in suspension at the moment so that he can't harm anyone else, because he's still contacting women on another burner phone. So they've acted fast. Get him in. Let's get him on what we have got and work on getting more material to connect him to Maureen's murder as well. Could I have more on the Tower, please, Spirit? More on the Tower. Thank you. So we have the Empress in reverse, the King of Wands, which is a victim, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Yes, they believe he was going to do more. The King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles shows that whatever information that they had and what they had to have acted on is reliable. The King of Pentacles is reliable. And supporting. So whatever evidence they had for the three is reliable evidence and supporting evidence. We have the victim and the King of Wands, which in the earlier days, he was also the Knight of Wands. I wouldn't call him a king, but King of Wands, forceful. Yeah, they certainly had to force the issue because there was going to be more victims. So will the police be able to tie him to her murders? Give me more on the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins. Give me more on the Seven of Coins, please, Spirit. Will they be able to prove or tie him to Maureen's death, please? Thank you. We have the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yeah, well, at the moment, they are assessing the situation and need more. And the Four of Swords means quiet preparation, contemplation, planting of seeds, assessing, needing more. So there is a quiet preparation here. Now that they've actually been able to link him to the three, yeah, it's just coming out with them needing to assess the situation and needing more. But they definitely are preparing to connect him with Maureen. Could I have more on the King of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit? We have the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, they could have control of the situation here. We have the King of Swords, which is the K-I-L-L-E-R, and the Eight of Swords, which is tied up and gagged, bound and gagged. Now, I believe that, I'm not sure whether she was tied up too, but I believe the link between them being tied up all in the same way, perhaps. Or their killings were a lot alike. Or maybe she was actually tied up with the same material that the girls were, the three others were tied up to. So they do seem to have control over the situation of getting him, getting evidence connecting him to Maureen as well. But they're doing that while he is in suspension so that he can't hurt anybody else. Give me more on the Death card, please, Spirit. Okay. Could I have more on the Death card, please, Spirit? No, Spirit doesn't want to give me more on the Death card. It is what it is, I hear. So let me go over this. Yes, he does definitely seem to be the perpetrator in Maureen Brainard-Barnes' death. He may have been the first one out of the four. And he's ended her life for the same reason. So she couldn't identify him. He's actually put her in the car after drinking again. It seemed to be the same sort of scenario with the justice, the revenge card, revenging them because he didn't like what they did. And the community, but the police had to hurry up. They had to act fast because they've just realised that he has another burner phone still contacting women on Craigslist. And they believed that there was going to be another victim. So they had to get him put in jail because they don't know how many victims there has been. They don't know whether he's been doing this the whole time. So they've put him away to keep everyone safe. They believe that the information that they've got against the three is supportive enough and reliable enough to be able to convict him for them. But with Maureen, they need more. They need more to tie him to Maureen, but they are quietly preparing to be able to prove the connection here, but while he is behind bars and everyone's safe. But I do believe that they will connect him to this by whatever they're bound with. Maybe they might find some DNA on whatever she was bound with, or whether she was bound the same way, or something. But something's going to connect him to how she was tied up. And we have the death. And this is why they've acted fast. See, we have the death coming across there as well. They may believe that there's been a lot more victims and he may have been doing this the whole time. They may also look further away. Further away. Travel. He may have travelled. He may have done this somewhere else as well. Not just at Gilgo Beach. So they need to look further abroad. So I'll just ask a couple of questions. Did he end anyone's life before Maureen? Did Rex Heuermann end anyone's life before Maureen's? Two of Cups. He could be connected. Yes, connected. Connected to more. Before Maureen. He definitely was connected to more deaths before Maureen. Has he been connected to any one's deaths after? When was after 2011, or was it after 2011, please, Spirit? After 2011. Six of Wands, that's a yes. Will they connect him to any more? Will they connect him to any more? We have justice. I believe they will. I believe they will somehow connect him to Maureen. And there will be justice here for all the victims. I don't think so. I think there's been a hell of a lot of victims here. And Maureen, the Four of Swords, the fourth sword. I believe that they will be able to tie him, connect him to Maureen's death. I'll leave the reading there. Love and light.